The State Department of Education just released results of an annual survey that really gauges the sentiment of teachers and administrators across the state. So, joining us now to further discuss this is Jesse Mayshark from the online news publication Compass Knox. Jesse, as always, we appreciate your time and discussing the different matters that we bring to you. With this survey being our discussion today, overall, what's the sentiment of teachers based on what they found from this?
Well, it's pretty interesting because, of course, in the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about teachers being under a lot of stress with the pandemic, with demands from parents and so forth. And overall, so first of all, we had more than half the teachers in the state completed this survey. So it's a pretty good set of data. And overall, 87% of teachers said they were generally satisfied with the school that they're at. 77% said they plan to be at that school the next year. So, that's a lot, but it's still only about 3/4. But one interesting point was that both of those numbers were down about 5% from the previous year's survey. So that's a decent sized drop there, which definitely suggests some kind of strains in the profession.
Were there areas that there were particular concerns that they brought up in the survey?
Yeah, particularly when it came to state curricula. There were questions particularly about the English language arts curriculum and the math curriculum. Just between 50 and 60% of teachers felt like those curricula were actually good fit for their students. Only 56% of English teachers said they thought the state curriculum was engaging to their students. So that suggests that you've got some classroom teachers, who maybe feel like there's some other things they could do to reach their kids.
We wish we could share what the thoughts are, the feelings are of Knox County teachers, but unfortunately we can't, can we?
Yeah, the state does report district and school level results, but only when they have 45% or more of the teachers responding, because, below that, it's not necessarily going to be representative. And Knox County, only 32%, so just about a third of all teachers actually responded. There are some individual schools that cross that 45% threshold, so you can go online and look to see like if your kid's school is one of those where you can get that school level data. But for the district as a whole, we just don't have it.
Right. Jesse Mayshark with Insight. Jesse, we always appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for the latest in education, government, politics, you name it, head over to compassknox.com. Jesse, thank you.